Good morning, everybody, especially to the family of believers. It's a beautiful morning here in the island province of Bohol, and I am off to work. So, while driving to work, I would like to share with you the second pillar of our Christian faith. In my last video, I discussed about prayer, and I encouraged everyone to make a prayer list in time for January 1. And this time, the second pillar that I'm gonna discuss is about the Bible, the Word of God. In Ephesians 6, it says that the Word of God is the sword of our spirit. So every day that we open our eyes and meet another day in our life, it is very important to wear the armor of God. And for those of you who are familiar with the armor of God, it consists of the helmet of salvation, the shield of faith, the breastplate of righteousness, the belt of truth, and the shoe that is always ready to share the gospel. And not last but not the least is the sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God. So as Christians, it's very important for us to read and meditate upon the Word of God, because it is the food for our spirit and the sword of our spirit. So when Joshua was so scared to take over the place of Moses, God assured him that for as long as, in Joshua 1:8, for as long as he read and meditated the book of law and did everything that it said, then he will be successful in all he will do. And that was what Joshua did. And definitely certainly he was a man of God, because he was one of the only two who entered the promised land. I'm not saying that Moses was not a man of God because he was not able to enter the promised land, but my point is Joshua is a very, very much a man of God, and he read, meditated, and studied the Word of God day and night. And it is also true with David, no? So in the evening, he meditates upon the Word of God. In the morning, he meditates upon the Word of God. So when we have to remember that the Bible is our basic instruction before leaving earth. So if we do not read the Bible and meditate upon what we are reading and do everything in obedience to what has been written in it, then how can we live a victorious life as Christians? Personally, I experienced failures because of my failure also to read and meditate the Word of God. There have been days that I failed to do this, and the days did not go well. So I encourage everyone that let us obey what the Word of God says, that it has to be read, studied, meditated upon, and obeyed. No? So with that, I am praying and hoping that you will have listened to what I shared to you. And it's not only for you, but also for myself, because every time that I think of something to share with you, the first person that is struck by that sharing is myself. So let's continue and persevere in our faith and trust and worship in the true God, the God of love, the God of forgiveness, the God of chances. Good morning and God bless.